Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I am back to do the infamous TMI tag for you all today. So just a quick update on me. I know I may look a little tanner than my previous video, and that's because I'm going to St. Thomas in about 2 weeks. So I just went tanning a couple times just so I don't burn when I go down there. It's not something I plan to continue, but I just wanted to have a base before I went to St. Thomas, just so I'm not so pale and white. So that's why I have been tanning, and I may look a little bit darker than my previous videos. So anyways, let's just get started with the questions, shall we? The first one is, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a white Razorback tank top, and then I have some yoga pants on. Very chill Sunday for you all, and yeah, I couldn't have it any other way. Ever been in love? I'd say once or twice, maybe. Nothing that I'm currently in now, but yeah, I'd say in my past maybe once or twice before. Third question, ever had a terrible breakup? I would say yeah. I mean, nothing that I couldn't live, nothing that I couldn't like overcome is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just support from your friends and family is like the best way to get through things like that. And of course, just praying to God that you'll get through it. And you know, those little flings and relationships you have in high school really aren't all that worth it to my younger viewers out there. So just remember that the majority of the people that you were in high school with, you're probably never going to see again unless you do stay close to home. But I didn't. How tall are you? I say 5'7.5", more like 5'8". And the infamous, how much do you weigh? This question has been out there. Like, I've seen some people answer it, I think, and then I've seen other people not answer it. I will answer it. I'm about 135, which is pretty normal for my height. Any tattoos? No. I think that the body is a temple and that it shouldn't be like adorned with tattoos and things like that. But I do have 3 piercings, my ears, and then my belly button, which I've had since I was in high school. OTP, it's like one true pairing. I really don't really know what that means, so I don't think I'm gonna answer it. I don't really understand like people from like cartoons or something like that and then getting together. I just don't understand it. If you guys have suggestions as who you think the one true pairing should be, please leave it down in the comments below so maybe I can understand it and maybe I can think the same. It's up to you guys if you want to do that. Favorite show? That has got to be without a doubt Scandal. It's crazy. It started on my birthday like 2 years ago. Never really thought much of it. And then I was at my friend's house one time and he was watching it, and then I kind of got into it. And then I watched season 1 and I'm like, wow, this is a really good show. And so I watched season 2 and got the DVDs from Amazon, and I just love the show. And now season 3 is on TV, and I am very excited because this past Thursday was their return back from their Christmas break, and now it's like 8 episodes before the season finale, which I'm very, very, very excited about. They had to cut the season a little short because Kerry Washington, Olivia Pope, the main character, she is pregnant, so they had to cut it a little short for her. Favorite bands? I don't really know if I have a favorite band. Like, I have some favorite artists and things like that. Like, I really like this new R&B artist whose name is Somo. I like Justin Timberlake. I like Drake. I mainly like R&B and like soul music, that type of stuff. Something you miss. What do I miss? I'd say right now I miss my family. I can't wait to see them when we go down to St. Thomas in a couple weeks. And I miss my mom's homemade cooking. Like, if you're in high school and you have your parents cook for you every night, take it for granted, because once you live on your own, you don't normally have that. And when I get home from work and everything, the last thing I want to do is cook, but it's kind of a necessity if you want to live. So it's not always as good as my mom's, but I try. My favorite song. Oh my goodness. Favorite song? I guess one of my all-time favorite songs has always been All My Life by Casey and JoJo. It's a classic. It brings me back to high school and my friend Steve, and just, it was a great song. How old are you? I am 27. My zodiac sign, I am an Aries. My birthday is April the 5th. Quality I look for in a partner. That would have to be number 1, funny. Number 2, a gentleman. Number 3, well educated. Number 4, someone that's my equal, someone that's my best friend, someone that takes care of me, is never going to sway from my side, who's always going to stick up for me, be there for me, trust me, I trust him, yada, yada, yada. And someone that also has their faith and relationship with God intact. Favorite quote? I would say my favorite quote. I'm going to just read my background on my computer to you all. It says, whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. 1 John 4:8, which is a great quote to live by. Favorite actor? I would say, Tony, like the Fitz from Scandal, Tony Goldman, I think that's his name. My favorite color is green. Loud music or soft? I would definitely say soft. Where do you go when you're sad? I try not to be sad very much. I try to make sure that I always live positively, and yeah, if I'm sad, I guess I go to my room or go outside and sit by the water or something. How long does it take you to shower? If I'm washing my hair, about 25, 30 minutes. If I'm just washing my body and not my hair, which is the majority of the time because I'm not one to wash my hair every day, it's about 10 minutes or so. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I'm not wearing makeup, about 15. If I am, probably about 30. Ever been in a physical fight? Absolutely not. I'm not one for physical violence, nor do I feel a need to break out the fists, because let's just be honest, words can say more than actions in a violent way can show. Turn on? A turn on. Somebody that's funny, someone that wants to know me better, somebody that trusts me, believes in me, and has all their faith in me. I guess that's what the question's asking. Turn off. Someone that's conceited, selfish, boring, lame, you know. The reason I joined YouTube, to share all my beauty knowledge with you all. That's the only reason why I joined YouTube, and because I just thought it would be a great way to meet people and network with other people in the world. Fears. My biggest fear is reptiles, as in snakes. It's a learned behavior from when I was a child. My mother was deathly afraid of snakes, and so am I. I live in Florida. It's a tropical climate, so obviously they are around the area. They freak me out every time I see them. My heart skips multiple beats. I feel like I'm going into cardiac arrest, but I try to deal with it. I try very hardly to deal with it, but that's probably my biggest fear. And also drowning. That's no way to, I don't know. That's no way to die, I guess. Last thing that made you cry. What was the last thing that made me cry? I guess something that made me teary-eyed was I was watching It's a Judy's life, and she was reminiscing about Juliana being on the swing a year ago, and how she's on the swing now, and just how grateful she is that she has those videos of her life, which I think is awesome. If anyone has children, I think videotaping every day, if you put it on the internet or not, it's your choice, but I think it is very important, and there's nothing better than looking back at home movies and stuff like that of your childhood, because pictures, they just don't always do it all the time, but videos, that's something to cherish. Last time you said you love someone, the other day, my mom and my dad. Meaning behind your YouTube name. AF is for absolutely fabulous, because I think I am, and chica is just girl in Spanish. Last book you read. Well, I'm currently reading my life, health, and variable annuity book for my my health insurance license. So I know it's not that exciting, but that's what I'm reading. Last show you watched was Revenge. I'm trying to catch up because I know the new season starts shortly. Last person you talked to, my friend Kevin. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Well, let me grab my phone right over here. I turned it on silent so it wouldn't disturb you all. The last person that I texted was my friend Jay, and he's just one of my really good friends. I was making sure that he was okay from his festivities of last night. Favorite food. I know I'm going to sound boring, but vegetables. I love all types of vegetables. I love all types of fruits. I love food that makes me feel good, because there's nothing worse than, like, yeah, getting your craving of that salty, fatty, greasy food, but then you feel like sluggish and just, you don't feel good afterwards. So I'm all about the asparagus, the broccoli, the green beans, the lettuce, the kale, the celery, you know what I mean? I'm all about the greens and things like that, and fruit, strawberries, pineapples, blueberries, raspberries, pineapple, like just all of it. Love it all. Place you want to visit. I've always said I want to go to Barbados. I've never been, and that would be somewhere I'd just love to vacation to. Last place you were. I mean, I guess it was work. Like I didn't really do much yesterday, and yeah, last place I was at was work. Do you have a crush? No, I don't, unfortunately. It's always nice to have a crush, but right now I currently don't. Last time you kissed someone. Last time I kissed somebody. Probably like a month ago, maybe, like as a friend. Last time you were insulted. Last time I was insulted, I think it was at work when they took I was talking about virgin coconut oil, and then somebody made a comment about like virginity or whatever, and that wasn't even like the joke, and it was stupid. I was just like, really? Like, it was just telling her to get extra virgin coconut oil because there's refined and unrefined, and I told her she needs to get the unrefined, organic, 100% extra virgin coconut oil. Favorite flavor of sweet. I guess chocolate. I'm very plain and boring, I guess. What instrument do you play? I played the recorder when I was in elementary school, and that, my friends, is the only instrument I can play, sadly. I would love to learn the piano, but I don't have the time for it, unfortunately, right now, but that is one instrument I wish I knew how to play. Favorite piece of jewelry. Probably be earrings or my necklace that I wear all the time, my sideways cross necklace, which I absolutely love. This necklace here, I never take it off. Last sport you played. I think I played tennis with my friends a while ago. Last song you sang. It's probably some John Legend or Somo song. Favorite chat up line. Hey, how are you? What's up? I mean, isn't that pretty basic? Have you ever used it? Sure, I say it to my friends all the time. Last time you hung out with anyone. That was probably Friday after work. And who should answer these questions next? I would say everybody that watches this video can do this video. I don't think it's like meant to be for anyone in particular, but if you want to go there, I would say Chanel Lindsay. I tag you to do this little TMI tag. It's up to you though. So without any more questions to answer, I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.